Welcome to another episode of The $1 Billion Mindset
with Shane Brown,
where he'll be dropping knowledge on what's new in sports,
entertainment,
virtual reality,
marketing tips,
music,
business,
and anything else Shane can think of. Plus exclusive interviews with his current clients, artists,
athletes,
business executives, and some of the most successful experts in the game. The $1 Billion Mindset.
Yo, what's crackin'? How you doing, fam? How's everybody doing out there, huh? How you doing? Me? I'm doing good. Welcome back to the $1 Billion Mindset with your boy, Shane Brown. So, it's been a couple years, and I said, 2 days in a bucket. Let's get this shit back on the road. We ain't going on the road, but let's just get this shit popping again. Don't ask why I keep on talking like that, but you know what? You're going to get used to it, and we're going to have a good time because I have no format. This is the first episode back, and we're going to have fun. You're going to do this with me. You're going to build the brand with me. This is my first video. So, you know what? It's not going to be perfect. The episode's not going to be perfect. Nothing's going to be perfect. I still got wires coming out of the TV. You know what? We're going to keep going, and you're going to sit here, and you're going to know that you're talking to Shane Brown. You're listening to Shane Brown. And Shane Brown's got a message for you that you can do anything that you put your mind to. And don't let this beautiful setup fool you. Do you think this microphone's working? No. This is what's working. But I got to make that shit look good because we have some technical difficulties. And we got a nice little lighting setup here. But you know what? I don't want to waste any more time, ladies and gentlemen. It's just $1 billion mindset. We don't have time. Time is flying by. When you get old, and we're getting old, I'm getting old, the shit goes by quick. That time is nothing to mess with, And I don't like it. I don't think we all like it, but it's real. So, welcome to the $1 Billion Mindset, again, with Shane Brown. This is going to be a great episode, because you know what? Let's be real. The reason why I wanted to, discuss the $1 Billion Mindset is I've always been fascinated with the mind. And I've always, my passion and my why are my boys. And so as we get back into this episode, we keep things moving, and we're going to learn a lot. We're going to learn a lot. A lot. I kind of feel like Kanye whenever I say I'm doing you a disservice by not telling you that I'm a genius. Maybe that's a little egotistical, and I'm probably sure it is. And I apologize ahead of time, but it's how I feel. And there's so much knowledge up here that I got to get it out there. All right. And so anyways, my why is my boys. And so as we go and we're back on episode 1, I have a lot to talk about and I have a lot to provide, and I want to show a lot more love. But I thought would be really, really cool is that, my boys, I know they do. I love them so much, and everything I do are for my kid. And so as we create and we push a lot of this content, that's kind of like my true why, so it's kind of like through every episode, it's somewhat like a memoir to my boys, so they can know a little bit more about their dad, a little bit more about life, what I do, and, the $1 Billion Mindset. And my boy Bryden makes me so proud because he said, you know what, Dad, I'm going to be a trillionaire with you. And for me, I am still trying to be a billionaire, and that's a big goal and a task, and I will do it. But for my boy, say he wants to be a trillionaire, that's my boy. And that's the message, is instilling love and determination, and we never give up, and just, dreams. So I don't know, I'm all over the place just because whenever I think about my boys, I admire them, I love them, and I cherish them, and I miss them every day. And so this is an episode and a podcast to you and my boys to let you know how much your dad loves you, and everything I do is for you. And I want you to know a little bit more about me and why I am the way that I am, and who your daddy is. And of course, to everybody out there who's listening, to get some knowledge. Let's show some more love. I want to teach my boys some more love. I want to teach them dedication. I want to teach them to fucking go for it. Excuse my language, but like over here, little daddy don't play, So anyways, a little random, but just wanted to say that's the real reason why. That's my why. But what we're going to do is we're going to talk about blockchain. We're going to talk about everything. We're going to talk about politics, branding, marketing, entertainment, sports, movies, you name it, we're going to talk about it. You know why? Because I like to learn a little bit about everything. I'm very passionate. My passion is blockchain. So what we're going to be doing is through the $1 billion mindset, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be kind of sharing and showing you what I'm going to be doing in regards to personal branding. Now, what I feel is the future. Now, here we are, Monday, August 19th. So we're here Monday, August 19th, 2024. In this moment, as we push and keep going into different trends within the entertainment industry, music, film, entertainment, blockchain, baby, blockchain is the future. I feel that businesses and branding is really going to be more focused on personal branding. And when I mean personal branding, for which is what I'm doing, is I really truly feel that the value is actually going to steer away from the actors and entertainers and these individuals who were always idolized and who were always looked up to because of their image. And so now I feel that based off of streaming wars and entertainment and all of the different things that are going on in Hollywood right now, I do believe that personal branding is going to be the way of the future in regards to how people are going to be consuming content, in regards to how they're going to be trusting individuals for brands. And how that means is that, think of, unfortunately, Mr. Beast, that whole situation, unfortunately, because that's a whole another topic. That's just a great record. It's not good now. I don't even know where I'm going with this right now. I think that shit's just, yeah. But Mr. Beast, not getting good right now. But the content, I love the content. So like, think about Mr. Beast. And so again, like, think about like Jake Paul and his deodorant brand. And think about like individuals like the Aiden Rosses, for streaming, for Kick. If you look at, the personal and the personal brands are going to be like the funnel. So therefore, like a lot of people, the attention is going to the individuals. And so whenever those individuals are receiving the attention and building the trust with the consumers, which is their audience, the brands are then going to be able to capitalize off of that. And so therefore, that's where the individuals are going to then become more branded and more partners and equity shareholders per se in those companies, where therefore that's where like the value is going to be in regards to personal branding, where the businesses and where the money will be going towards these individuals from the personal branding and providing the value. I feel like the more people who are going to provide the most amount of value are going to be the ones that are going to be actually gaining a lot more trust. Now, unfortunately for Mr. Beast, he gained trust in consumers between his content and giving this outrageous type of content in these contests and the games and all the outlandish videos that he would make. And so he would gain that attention. Then you had the Feastables and then his whole philanthropy, that channel and all of the funnel. And then you got like, again, Jake Paul with like the deodorant. He was with the deodorant. Who else was it? There's another one, really big one. It was Jake Paul. He had the deodorant. And I thought that was just brilliant because of him and his marketing. He made it a $1 billion company within, I think, 6 weeks, either 100 million or $1 billion. It was something crazy, astronomical. But that was because of Jake Paul, personal branding, the attention, and building his funnel through content. That's a lot. But that's one of the reasons what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, is because I feel, and I was always behind the camera. So, I was, in production, producing, entrepreneurship, building companies, building brands, helping companies, helping brands, help it market, promote, push commercials, feature films, music videos. So I was always behind the camera. But I went out to LA at first. I studied acting. I wanted to become an actor. And I went out to LA to become an actor. So, I kind of like did like a whole, went out there to become an actor, to be the #1 next Johnny Depp character actor. And then I fell in love with the behind the scenes. And so then I went into production. And now I'm back and want to be in front of the camera again. And I've always slowly kind of wanted to get back into it, but I really fell in love with like the behind the scenes. I never wanted to put my face out there, But now I do feel that because of where I feel that the future is going to be, I feel like the personal branding is where the trust and the value is going to be. And especially the fact that I feel that I have so much to offer, and especially so much love that I want to push, and also, help. I want to help so much that I really feel that, there's so much value and so much knowledge that I can help and show and share, and also show you how I feel also by building and developing my own personal brand while funneling the viewership and the audience and that funnelship through my companies, as in this is sponsored by ViZion Protocol. And through ViZion Protocol, which is the blockchain company, we are launching the Iconics app. And the Iconics app is going to be a application for the music industry. And of course, I'm going to be talking a lot about those different elements. I'm going to have guest speakers on. I'm going to be interviewing everybody who I consider friends and or that I'm very passionate about a niche or an industry or them as individuals or what they do. But we're going to be discussing a wide variety of different topics because I feel that there's so much value out there and there's so much that we can do to share. And me just going all over the place, you'll always realize I say I have ADHD or genius mode, kind of. That's not really, but basically, where was I going with that? Personal branding is where it's at. Personal branding, that's what we're doing. And we are going to crush it. We're going to just talk about everything. We're just going to be talking about everything and the funnels, creating value, because my passion is blockchain. Even though I'm going to be discussing everything, the funnel is in the education and the knowledge and trying to, as a personal brand, is try to share my knowledge and my expertise in my niche within blockchain to become an expert in that field. Because where I really feel that I want to be and where I will be is I do want to be, a recognized figure in blockchain because I'm very passionate. I've been in blockchain since like 2016. So I've been in this space for a very long time. So it's something that I'm very passionate about. So therefore, through the personal branding, through the sponsoring of ViZion, through the ability for Iconics and the ability to work with all of those different aspects and niches within that industry, and especially being authoritative, respected figure in blockchain through ViZion Protocol. This is basically a podcast to show you how I'm going to build my personal brand. I'm going to build a blockchain company. I'm going to show you, we launched a couple months ago, but I'm going to, we've been building a lot of utility, which is a lot of terminology within blockchain that I'll go and put a bigger deep dive into. What it is we know what we need to do and we know how to scale and grow. So we took the time to take a second, build our utility. Now we're ready to launch the utility. And now I'm making these videos and these podcasts to show you how I'm building the personal brand. I'm going to build, scale, and grow ViZion Protocol within the blockchain industry in the blockchain space. And of course, build out the application, the Iconics app as well. So you're really going to be able to see and kind of see a lot of mistakes, see what I've learned, see how I'm going to be growing, how I'm going to be building this out, how, our team is going to be pushing this. But these are all certain personal aspects of what I'm trying to do in regards to build this out for and with my team. But these are my own personal goals and ambitions. So therefore, it's more or less also an additional message to you, for you, fucking never give up, go for it. I don't give a damn what it is, how crazy it can be. I really see myself as a Vitalik Buterin type individual, respected amongst our peers. That's the goal of what I'm trying to do. So am I there now? Absolutely not. But do I believe and truly admire those that have come before to me within the blockchain industry? Of course I do. And of course I look up to them, and I don't know why I'm talking like this, but I am passionate, and I don't know what that is. But anyways, the influencers out there, the people that are out there that are respected in the space, I've already looked up to them. I do look up to them, but I do see myself as a figure that knows a lot and has a lot to provide and knowledge and help, all that good shit. So anyways, yo, $1 Billion Mindset, holla at your boy, episode 1. Welcome, motherfucker, welcome to the $1 Billion Mindset. We about to make some moves. You're about to see a lot of dope shit. So that's pretty much my first intro. We'll start getting into more topics right now. Hopefully that was a good intro. A long monologue. Don't know if that was a monologue. I don't know if we covered everything. I'm sure we didn't, but we are going to be having a lot of fun and building the brand of the $1 Billion Mindset with Shane Brown, ViZion Protocol, Iconics, and letting my boys know how much I love. And this is episode 1, because we back. We done episodes before, but we back. This is the first one back. You get it? I'll shut up. Anyways, holla at your boy.